Numerous times.
I've been told by the principal that principals asked for numerous times.
Cody Williams.
Yeah. Several times for SRO.
Yeah. Mind you, I was retaliated against 3 different times for campaigning for the office.
November, December. Hi, how are you? It's going to make out
Sorry about all that.
okay.
I don't know. 14, 7, 8 hours.
I try to stay out of but that's his contact.
Leroy, before you leave, I need
I'm not leaving. I'm just talking to somebody. Because of the fact that we land so much money to control. So Shane tries to do this. If you're a criminal, you know that. You're going to fight. Shane's going on about so long, and he's going to have to fix it. That's something we have to fix. How are you?
How are you?
How y'all? And that's what I meant by putting them in jail for something else. And we can look at drug possession and be like, somebody assaults somebody, murderizes somebody. The public's not so much mad. That's why we need to change. We have to change what we're doing. You know what it is. That's what that's what
It's a day late and all the shirt for the party, I guess. Where's my sister?
we had all individuals. They could all I'm sorry.
Thank you for your service.
You bet.
My son was in the army.
I got it.
Not much, not much. My son lives on the ground. I have a kid called.
I've
See you found her.
I may have other questions. I want to.
Come in, work my sister.
She missed the whole thing.
Yeah, she got here when we left.
I had dinner, I had to run around and feed my llamas, and then boom, race in here, listen to my crazy friend in Missouri talk about some crazy thing.
It's my sister Sonia. She missed the whole thing. I told her to get over here.
I was racing, I had llamas to feed, so you don't get that excuse very often. So I guess that's what
Yeah, sure.
How long have you been here?
He says he's been here about 6 months, but he's been in the military.
Ladies,
Ranger, right?
when I get a chance, I'll download it on YouTube for this right
The
here. I got
debate?
it recorded.
Yes, that would be great.
Because I'm new in this town. I
Me
don't
too.
know either one.
Yeah.
And I want to ask questions. I
Which
didn't like
one?
the end of it because I didn't get to ask my questions. So
But it
I'm
got a little
about that.
So since you're new here, who are you?
Right now, they were kind of equal, but not one single one asked anything about the Constitution, number one.
Yeah.
Law and Constitution contradict one another every now and then. So how are you going to separate the two? And nobody's answering.
Yeah, but I'm all about new blood.
Yeah, well, then anybody can.
Listen to me. You can't run drugs with 51 informants and them telling you ain't no drugs going on. Come on. That's what the other one said.
He said, what?
They said, what are you going to do to combat drugs? And he said, well, there really ain't any because I got 51 informants that are coming in here and telling me there ain't no drug activity going on.
The only place more is Brownwood.
I said, I'm thinking those 51 informants are the one doing all the drugs, and they're just telling them we ain't got no drugs.
Barney, look the other way.
Meanwhile, the 51 is getting together.
Yes, and they're selling the damn drugs. There's no drugs here.
And I guess that's number one problem
I can't deal with that.
I couldn't even ask him.
Yeah, well,
What
really,
ranger service? Army.
Ranger.
Good Army Ranger, 25 and a half years old. Me and my husband active here. Enlisted.
But yeah, look it up on
Totally understand.
Diesel, will you post it or something on their Facebook, Clyde Facebook, where they had this thing? If they'll
I
let
think
you.
my wife would probably put it on there.
Okay.
Maybe
He videoed the whole thing. So he's going to post it
My
on.
wife's
and I'm still videoing.
I came to
Freedom of speech.
Yeah.
First Amendment.
Well, you got to be able to hear it.
Yeah. I'm stuck on the cameras. They need cameras. Period.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
you
on that
can't.
Here we're military, half our career we spent out with times.
Well,
Out
I
at the
didn't
lake
go back
for a while with
home.
the
So
family,
I
and then we were like,
wanted
you
the
know.
cameras. The only reason why I didn't get you in trouble.
Yeah, because you had
I
some proof.
recorded. Okay, Dia, here's proof. Can I have it? I got it.
Sorry, missed out.
He's got it on video.
So we're gonna get you.
Video me?
Yeah, he videoed the whole thing.
I do have a couple of questions though. Okay. All right. So during this whole discussion, nothing was brought up about the Constitution. Do you think it's a living form of the Constitution, or do you think it's what it says is what it means?
Well, it's very living. I mean, it's very fluid. I mean, and it's set up that way to add amendments and things like that. Things can be added or changed. But if you're talking about the actual stipulations or amendments, like Second Amendment, no, they are what they are.
They were written to be as such, and you shall not infringe upon our rights. And the reason that Japan didn't storm our fields is because behind every blade of grass is an armed American citizen prepared to lay down their life. Legally so.
Yeah.
So don't tread
Now, I
on me.
understand what you're saying. You're right. It is what it is.
Yeah.
That is
Well, and because the reason why I brought it up because of the Constitution and all that, when it's a living contract, then you can interpret it into a law thing. So, like for instance, for the ladies around here, if they wore a blue dress on Monday, now they're allowed to get a ticket, even though it's unconstitutionally. Period, which goes back in the old text. But the new version, you know, of living view means that, well, the Constitution will go ahead and make that illegal, and the person can get a ticket. So, you know, it's like different region, you know, kind of that right there. But that was my question, because I think it's gotten so out of hand that law and the Constitution is kind of overriding one another.
Well, that's the way society works. They
Yeah.
take a little piece, a little piece, a little piece, and then by the time you open your eyes, they've got a big old chunk of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
but you got 1,000 people over here making the laws because Congress made it so wide.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
And so they get to come over here and fill all the blanks in and twist everything around.
And it's done on purpose.
And, yeah.
Very, very much.
Yeah, it's 100% done on purpose. That was my question. And speaking of which, I haven't got too far in it, but I know that there's been filming of, people getting pulled over and all that. Is there a problem when you be happy in that? So if you pull me over,
Sure right.
okay?
Sure right to film it. Now, if something is going on, I need you to put the camera down. That's something else, but just to film me, no.
Okay. Well, yeah, because I consider the Second Amendment to protect myself.
Yep.
And that includes court. But, all right, I do really like body cameras. That, I mean, both you guys are kind of tight, and I've only been here for 4 months, so there's no partisan here. I do not know either one of you. So I got to go by the best judgment. She's going to protect my rights more. Not laws, but rights.
Body camera keep you honest.
And I'm a firm believer in them because I've been mistreated. And the only reason why I got out of it is because I had to record. And I'm not saying that's bad for you or representing on your. I've been here for 4 months. This one done built a different area. But it got me out of trouble for me. So, no. All right. Well, glad to hear this. I kind of like the simple fact that we could have asked questions at the end of the night.
I guess we'll handle when you do that.
Yeah. How are you? Good. Thank you.
I'm just saying, they don't want it to be like that at all. I don't think that at all. I think that's.
All right.
Maybe we can get down. You are too.
I'm always. I do have a question.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Hang on just
Go
a
ahead and get that taken care of. Well, I seen both you guys up there talking and all that kind of stuff. The only thing that come across my mind is nobody brought up anything about the Constitution whatsoever. Right. Okay. So, do you believe the Constitution is a living contract, or you think it's a contract?
That's a good question.
Yeah, because it gets in a tricky area, and that's the reason why it goes both ways.
I kind of feel both a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, I just feel that, and you got to take, like I say, everybody's different. If we were all the same, this world wouldn't turn. You know, you have opinion on one thing, and I have opinion on the other. But I kind of feel like both a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you kind of feel that way too, or how do you feel about it?
No, my personal opinion, okay? The founding fathers specifically got this all lined out because of the way they was treated. So what was said, what was done.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now I understand time's gone by and things changed here,
Right.
but when you really studied the Constitution, it tells you what to do at that time.
Right.
Okay? So it still hasn't changed enough where you can just say it's a living contract.
Right.
You just have to really get in deep with the contract,
Right.
which most people don't, to be honest. I don't even think most sheriffs or anything like that. You know when the first sheriff was activated?
I couldn't tell you that really.
1820.
1820. I knew it was in the 1800s. I just didn't know exact date.
Yep. And they had the power to even stop the king
Yeah.
coming over
Right.
because y'all's job is mainly to protect we the people.
Right.
And see, and that's another thing. So the trick question would be like, if a woman wore a blue dress on Monday and it was illegal in the city or that county to wear a blue dress on Monday, okay, now are you going to follow the law? Or are you going to follow the Constitution?
Well, I'll put it this way. Sometimes I'll catch an 18-year-old out drinking and driving. Okay. Do I want to take him to jail and ruin his life? Or do I want to call his parents, tow his vehicle in, give him a ride home?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that kind of top deal, you know.
Yeah.
And I do that. Sometimes I'll give them a ride home and they learn their lesson. And it just depends, you know, on that person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm more of a constitutional guy. So
I agree.
The way I look at it, no victim, no crime.
Right.
But you get a speeding ticket, it becomes a crime.
Yeah.
Even without a victim.
Right.
So, but it specifically says it's got to have a victim to have a crime.
Yeah. I
You know,
get
so
what you're saying.
The courthouse is completely wrong
Yep.
by saying, hey, it's a crime when it's not a crime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something on our door that's a crime right now about carrying a gun in there
Yeah.
because the first floor has no court.
Well, yeah, because my problem is on that. Okay. So I believe in my Second Amendment, but that doesn't just tame to guns.
Right.
Okay? So my camera in court can protect me from the judge to make sure he operates constitutional.
Right.
But they're trying to push that away from us.
Right.
Again, it's unconstitutional because I get rid of my First Amendment, Second Amendment, and then they actually forced my Fourth Amendment.
Right.
Because now I had to go in there and be searched down and pull out everything.
I agree with you. I could sit here and talk to you all night about that, but I agree with you.
Well, but I do say that I have to agree with the body cams.
Thank y'all for coming. Appreciate y'all.
So
for y'all support.
that I do believe on the body cams.
We do have body cameras. We're getting used to it. We've had body cams forever, but we're getting some better and newer ones. We're 4 cams. We don't. All of our tickets that we write, they don't go back into they don't funnel back. We get 10% of that.
Yeah.
They get 98% of their tickets. I mean, that's how so you know what I'm saying? It takes a little more. It's harder for us to get it, but like I said, we got an $8,000 donation today. We're going to go buy some new cameras now.
Well, look on the bright side of this. If you happen to lose this, he's only got, 4 years? And nothing to prove.
If I lose, I'm going to go find me a good job where I can make some money.
Thank you, sir.
You bet.
Thanks for coming. Okay.
Good to see you.
So I'm just curious.
Yes, sir.
Are they kind of doing this to take over your spot, or is
No, I'm not
where you
running.
at in
I'm
this?
not running again.
Uh-huh.
At the end of my term, I'm out.
Oh, okay. So they are running to take your spot.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I'm supporting this man, Rick Chalmers.
I don't know either one. Of course, I don't know you. I've only been here 4 months. I come across you one time, you know, but that's what I was doing is kind of checking out the field and all that. And since I don't need either one, there is no partisan. So it's got to go by what I believe they do.
Well, how do you think? If you're from a partisan, from a neutral opinion, what do you think?
My downfall is with the other gentleman there. He's more by law. And I feel this one's more by constitution.
Well,
And I know it gets
he
into a
wants you to
tricky
make
deal.
him think that he's more than law. He talks about uniform. You saw what he's wearing,
Yeah.
and he used to work for me. He's never in uniform. That's what gets me.
But yeah.
If you can help me understand some of those things,
Appreciate it very much.
give me a call.
But anyway, I thought we ought to know that there is drugs involved, and they got 10 off.
Can I be blunt with you, gentlemen? Now,
That's the truth.
Oh, yeah.
my firm believer of everything
All
else.
those part-time people, then you
All
get
right.
that?
The sheriff represents and protects the people. Okay? The Supreme Court ruled already. Cops don't have to do that. Period. They don't have to protect the service. Okay? So that is their Supreme Court ruling. Now, do they do it? Yes. And you got to give them respect to that. But I'm still a firm believer that we ought to be all sheriffs under one unit and one control. We don't need.
Sheriffs do something entirely different than police officers.
Yes,
See these boots we wear? Every day we get 3 or 4 cow calls, and we have to enforce the stray laws, cattle thefts, all of that. We're a rural police officer. We're not police officers. We're a rural sheriff's department.
Yeah, you're out in the dirt while they're on the pavement.
Exactly. Right. You got it. All right. You got it.
All right, sir. Enjoy your retirement.
Thank
Just in
you.
cing case I don't come across you between here and there.
I'll try to help you.
It's hard to hold him down. He's getting mad.
Yeah, I saw him.
Well, I thought I had to say something. I may have been wrong. I may have been wrong. I don't know.
Leroy, about that time they pulled Leroy back away from him.
Well, I wish they had left him alone.
I'll see if I can.
Oh, you don't happen to have a business card. That way I keep your
I
name.
think I give the last one away a while ago.
Oh, okay.
But
I wish they'd left him alone.
maybe I had one. This lady was telling me about some drugs a while ago, and I give her my card. I only keep 1 or 2.
Oh, that's all right.
If he comes up and makes my district.
Where do you live at?
I actually live on 509 Gone Street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I moved here about
What to do?
4 months ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So once again, I'm not partial on either side because I don't know either one of you.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I don't know most of those here.
Right.
Yeah.
I hope for your support. I really do.
Yeah.
I've been here for 40 years.
It's definitely a lot to think about. But I'm going to be upfront with you, honest, for future reference. And I'm one of them type of guys that honest guy. Okay?
He didn't even have to be over.
But,
Same with Boyette.
I'm going to be one that if I ever get pulled over, I'm going to record because I got in trouble by cops
Sure.
illegally.
You know,
So,
We don't.
yeah. So I'm always on my guard.
We don't get money for that, so we don't. If you're going 98, we're gonna write you a ticket. If you're going 80, we're gonna say slow down a little bit and be careful, don't have a wreck. Because we care about safety, not about tickets. That money don't come to us.
Good luck to you.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Good luck to you.
he's not welcome up there anymore if he's gonna do that one more.
Melba, how'd it do?
I appreciate it, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Y'all have a good night. Good luck to you.
Good luck to you. Okay.
You be careful out there, okay? You just got a little bit longer there.
Okay, all right.
He knows he worked for us for a little bit.
What did you say, kiddo? What did you say, kiddo? How's everything going? How's everything going?
Doing all right. I'm still trying to get a little bit some money so I can go to the dollar store. I'm trying to get me a big bottle of Germ-X.
Watch yourself. Hey, which one did you like?
Huh?
Which one did you like?
Hey, will you do me a favor and take me and Jowers and the sheriff's picture?
Okay.
Hey, Jowers, is it okay if we're taking him to the close we can see? Yes, that's fine. If you don't mind. Sorry, Sheriff. I mean, Jowers. Well, he seemed to be sheriff, isn't he? Hey, do me a favor. Would you mind taking our picture of me and him?
You got a camera?
Yeah, it's on my phone, but he said hang on.
All right.